Oslo was a convicted felon.
He is also an informant for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
We have a buyer.
I would take everything you got out of him.
You're a cop. If these guys find out you're a cop, you're a dead man, you understand?
Hey, I'm Jim Alexander with Real Talker. Joel, I don't know, maybe I should be saying Jak się masz, kolego? You know what I mean? What's going on?
Shimesh. I'm not going to fall for that, okay? I'm not Rudy.
Okay, well, you know what? Here's the thing, man. I'll tell you, from a Polish guy myself, you have a hell of an accent in Polish, man. That I don't know if it was you talking or not, but you found a good dialect, coach, because you nailed that one.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was playing around with some of my Polish co-stars, and yeah, they helped me. I'll see if I can remember something. No, it was like Gdzie ty kurwa jesteś, ty skurwysyno.
Hey, as long as you say kurwa, that's like most of the dialect there all the time.
The language, as to what I understand.
It's part of it. That's what we just like anything. You go into a grocery store, you're just saying that too, probably. Man, that was cool. You know, it really, I don't see many Polish like kind of gangsters. It's always like the Russian or kind of like, you know, the other mobs, but that was a cool take for me personally. I didn't expect it coming into the movie. What did you kind of know about, I mean, obviously you have a lot of Polish actors in this film, but what did you kind of learn about the culture and just seeing kind of the backstory? That's not like a typical kind of like an Eastern European, which usually be Russian, but this was like a more of a Polish feel to it.
I mean, I grew up in Sweden, so, you know, Poland is a neighboring country, and there's a lot of Polish people in Sweden too. Actually, my first girlfriend was Polish.
You pick well.
Yeah. And you know, I had teachers, I had theater teachers that were from Poland. You know, so I'm pretty familiar with Polish culture and also Polish film and culturally. I wasn't aware that the Russian prison gang culture had seeped into Poland. That was something that I learned while we were rehearsing this film, and particularly in the U.S. that the Polish criminals kind of fell into the Russian prison gang parts of the U.S. prison system. So I mean, I thought that was cool. It was a different take. It was you know, coming into this genre in a different angle.
Mm-hmm. Man, the prison scene's so lifelike. I mean, you see a lot of movies about like kind of the prison life, but I don't know, you guys had someone that actually, you had some scouts or whatnot, but it felt so lifelike and like inside the prison life, which you usually don't get that full of a grasp in a movie. Tell me about that. Did you get any sort of coaching out of what? Because it came off so authentic.
Yeah, I mean, Andrea Di Stefano, the director, is a super thorough guy and really, you know, pushes for the authenticity. And so, you know, it was a big part of the film. We really wanted it, you know, to show the kind of dorm, you know, how it is to like be in a prison dorm. It's not all in cells. It's like you're literally like in gymnasiums with bunk beds, and that's a level of insecurity for the inmates that, you know, it's a very scary kind of situation to be in. I was always I always wanted to do a prison movie. I think it's something that a lot of young guys and men, you know, at some point in your life, you fantasize and you think about, you know, what it would be like to end up in prison and how you would do, you know. It's kind of a, you know, it is a nightmare, but like, how would you deal with that nightmare? So it was something I wanted to explore in a movie scenario and to kind of get to play with those ideas and to experience it as an actor, at least.
And finally, how is the new crew for Suicide Squad? How's the new gang? How did you enjoy the new crew? Any new friends you made?
Oh, dude, it's amazing. James Gunn just has a handle of that genre. And has a level of confidence in his storytelling that he just, you know, he write, like when I read the script, like every page is funny, like laugh out loud funny. And I thought to myself, you know, like, yeah, but it's not going to be that crazy like when we shoot it.
Right.
And then you realize that when we shoot it, it's even crazier. And the characters are so ridiculous. And he goes from this like incredibly childish, silly humor, and he swings so effortlessly into something that actually like is meaningful and demands real honesty and vulnerability. And the pendulum swings, so widely. And it's really hard to do, but he does it really effortlessly. And then, because he's James Gunn, he got Warner Brothers to agree to make this film a hard R rated. Is hard R rated. So, it's going to be these incredibly silly, crazy characters and so bloody and violent. Wow. It's and it's a really well crafted story. It's going to be. I can't wait to see it myself.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Awesome job on the Polish stuff. Try some Polish food too, man. It's good stuff. Take care, Joel. Thank you.
I'm the hangman, and I just put a tight noose around your neck.
I'm not getting out of this.
This ends now.
Surprise.